Hello, my friend. Welcome back to Simple English Stories. I'm Michael, your host, your English learning buddy, and today, I'm your coach. Let me start with a question. Is it really possible to learn English by yourself? My answer, a big yes. In fact, many people around the world have learned English completely on their own. No expensive schools, no private teachers, just motivation, the right tools, and a little guidance. And that's why I'm here, to guide you. In this episode, I'll show you how you can learn English by yourself, step by step. This is not just theory. These are real strategies that work. I've used them with my students, and you can use them too. So, let's begin our journey. Part 1. Understanding how to start. Before we talk about apps and podcasts and grammar, let's do something very important. Let's talk about you. To learn English alone, you need to know two things. Where you are now. Where you want to go. 1. What's your English level? This doesn't have to be perfect. You can do a free online test or ask yourself, can I introduce myself in English? Can I understand a basic sentence? Do I need help with almost every word? This gives you an idea. Are you beginner, basic intermediate, or more advanced? Why is this important? Because your resources must match your level. If you are a beginner, watching a news program in English will be too hard. But if you are intermediate listening to short podcasts like this one, yes, you can do it. 2. What is your goal? Learning English just to learn is okay, but it's much better when you have a clear goal. So ask yourself, why do I want to learn English? Do I want to travel? Get a better job? Watch movies without subtitles? Make new friends? When you have a goal, your brain works with more motivation. You're not just studying. You're building a dream. And now comes the next big step. 3. Create a simple study plan. You don't need to study for hours every day. You don't need a university textbook. You just need a simple routine and to follow it with consistency. Let me give you an example of a weekly plan. You can adjust it for your life, okay? Monday, learn 5 new words and repeat them. Tuesday, read a short story or article, easy level. Wednesday, watch a video or listen to a podcast like this one. Thursday, try to write something, a diary entry, a social media post, or even a text message in English. Friday, review your vocabulary, repeat the audio you heard earlier. Saturday, practice speaking. Even if you're alone, speak out loud, talk to yourself in English. Sunday, take a break or do something fun in English. A song, a movie, a game. Just 20 to 30 minutes per day is enough if you are consistent. Small steps every day can take you very far. Now, my friend, take a moment to think. What's your level? What's your goal? Can you write down a simple plan for this week? Remember, you are not just learning English. You are training your brain. You are building a new skill for your future. And the best part? You are doing it by yourself. Part 2. Tools and daily practice. Let's keep going. Now that you know your level, your goals, and you have a simple study plan, It's time to talk about how to study. That means what tools to use and how to use them in your daily life. Let's go step by step. 1. Learn vocabulary, but the smart way. Some people try to memorize long lists of words. That's not a great idea. You don't need 1,000 words in your brain that you'll never use. You need useful vocabulary, and you need to remember it. Here's what works. Learn in context. Don't learn just apple. Learn a full sentence. I eat an apple every morning. Use apps like Anki or Quizlet. They help you review words at the right time so you don't forget. Make your own word list. A small notebook or a document on your phone. Every time you learn a new word, write it down with an example. And remember, repeat. Don't learn today and forget tomorrow. Look at your list every day for 5 minutes. That's enough. 2. Read something in English every day. Reading helps you learn vocabulary, sentence structure, and grammar without even noticing. But the key is to read what you can understand. Start with easy stories, children's books, news for English learners, Instagram posts or captions in English. Later, you can move on to blogs, Wikipedia, articles, or even novels. And here's a tip. Read out loud. This improves your pronunciation and confidence. 3. Listen, even when you don't understand everything. Yes, it's true. You can, and you should, listen even if you don't understand all the words. Your brain is amazing. It learns from patterns and repetition. So, every day listen to English. A podcast like this one. A YouTube video. A short TED Talk. A movie scene. A song you like. You can also try a technique called shadowing. It works like this. 1. Listen to a sentence. 2. Pause. 3. Repeat it out loud just like the speaker. It's a great way to improve your speaking and listening at the same time. 4. Write in English, even if it's just one sentence. Writing helps you think in English. It helps you remember vocabulary, and it shows you what you know and what you don't. You don't need to write a book. Start simple. Write one sentence every day. Or describe your day. Today I went to the market. Write a question to yourself. What do I want to eat tomorrow? Or post something in English on social media. Later, you can write short texts, emails, or stories. And if you want help correcting your writing, you can use tools like Grammarly, or even ask ChatGPT to review it for you. 5. Speaking, the most important and most scary skill. Now, let's talk about the big one, speaking. A lot of people study English for years, but they can't speak. Why? Because they don't practice speaking. It's that simple. So here's what you can do. Speak out loud to yourself. Describe what you're doing. Now I'm brushing my teeth. Now I'm making coffee. Or repeat lines from a movie or a video. Try to copy the pronunciation. Record your voice. Talk for 1 minute every day. Listen to yourself. Use speaking apps. There are great ones like HelloTalk, Tandem, or Speak. Some apps let you send voice messages to real people. And if you're shy, remember, nobody is perfect. The more you speak, the better you get. Mistakes are just part of the process. So let's review the tools we talked about. Vocabulary apps, like Anki or Quizlet. Easy reading every day. Daily listening, podcasts, videos, music. Writing short texts. Speaking out loud, even alone. You don't have to do all of this every day. Just a little bit of each skill every week. That's the secret. Part 3. Immersion, Motivation, and Mindset. Now comes the final, and maybe the most powerful, part of learning English on your own. It's not about grammar. It's not about vocabulary. It's about your mind and your environment. Let's talk about immersion, motivation, and how to keep going even when it gets hard. 1. Create an English environment around you. If you want to speak English, you need to live in English as much as possible. You don't need to travel. You don't need to live in London or New York. You can bring English into your life, right where you are. Here's how. Change your phone language to English. Follow people who speak English on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Put sticky notes around your house. For example, mirror, door, table, fridge. Or listen to English during your daily tasks. When you're walking, cleaning, cooking, or waiting for the bus. The more you surround yourself with the language, the faster you'll learn. Your brain starts to see English as something normal, not something scary or foreign. 2. Make English fun and personal. Learning doesn't need to feel like school. In fact, it shouldn't. The best way to keep learning is to enjoy the process. So here's my advice. Connect English to the things you love. Do you like music? Make a playlist in English. Try to understand the lyrics. Sing along. Do you like sports? Watch interviews with your favorite athletes. Do you like games, fashion, movies, animals, travel? Great. All of that exists in English. Use it. When you study something that excites you, you stay motivated. 3. What to do when you feel tired or unmotivated. Yes, this happens to everyone, even advanced learners. Sometimes you don't feel like studying. That's okay. Here are a few ideas that can help. Do something easy. Watch a funny video in English. Listen to a song. No pressure. Celebrate small victories. Maybe today you understood a new word in a movie. That's progress. Track your progress. Write down what you did each week. You'll see how far you've come. Talk to yourself with kindness. Don't say, "My English is terrible." Say, "I'm learning. I'm improving. I'm doing my best." Learning a new language is like climbing a mountain. Sometimes it's hard, but when you look back, wow, you'll be proud. So my friend, let's take a deep breath together. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to know everything. You just need to keep going. Every day, one step at a time. Let's review the most important ideas from today. Know your level and your goal. Make a simple weekly study plan. Use tools that work for you: reading, listening, writing, speaking. Create an English world around you. Connect English to your passions. And most of all, believe that you can do it. Because you can. Thank you for listening to Simple English Stories. If you liked this episode, share it with someone who's learning English too. And hey, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and please leave a like. I'm Michael, and I'll be here with you every step of the way. Take care, keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next story.